Hello, folks. Welcome back to NEUROBREW TRADER channel and the way to understand technical analysis playlist. I'm now in the British pound dollar daily time frame. Today I will be selecting, I will be working for sure on the swing highs and swing lows, and then we will be going into the lower time frame. I want you to take notes and focus on this video because this is important for the future, for your way to understand the market. I am creating a flexible way for you to understand what you're doing or what's happening here. So you can find your strategy, your model, and everything. Even you are going to be able to create your own model and your own way. So now let's start. I will be working from Wednesday 5 February 2025 until Thursday 1 May 2025. So now I will be working only on the swing eyes, and I will put an horizontal line on them, and then based on what I'm doing here, you are going to be able to understand what is happening. And it is extremely important to know why I'm using them. Very important. And the reason is that it repeats over and over again. And this is the opportunity inside the market. Look, for example, look at this retracement into the recent swing high and then push up. You're not going to see it the first time or the second time or while you're learning, but you're going to see it after you have experience. Like you're going to see it before it happens. This is what I'm talking about. It's not easy. It's not easy. So now I'm selecting the swing guide and all right. So now after that, I'm going into the lower time frame. And I want you to see, I want you to understand, and I want you to check by yourself what's happening. For example, this is the swing guide that I selected for the first time. And look what happened. It rotates down into this swing high and then it pushed back up. And here it is again. Look at the 4 hour. After the break, a retracement and then pushed up. And here, this is based on the daily. Pushed down and then went up. This is where I told you you're not going to see it only before you have the real experience in the industry. And it's not wrong for you to miss opportunity. You're not supposed to take every trade or every single opportunity you have in front of you on the chart. You're not supposed to do that. Why? Because this is how you improve your discipline. And if you don't improve your discipline, you are going to lose. You are going to blow your account. You are going to have panic attacks. You are going to have many things. Of course, there are things else you can have from them, panic attacks or things like that. But now I'm talking only in front of the chart. I'm not talking about your life. I'm not talking about your lifestyle. Not talking about anything else. I just want you to learn here, focus here, improve yourself, check what I'm doing, repeat what I did in front of you. And after all, you're going to see your improvement. And that's why I created this YouTube channel. I did not create it for myself. I did not create it for like advertisement. Okay, yes, I have a private mentorship and things like that, but I'm creating for you also a free opportunity to learn what I have inside. But time equal money and energy equal money. If you want to achieve and to arrive where you want faster, you can take your the private mentorship. And if you don't want that, just slowly learn, repeat what I'm showing you, learn, repeat, and then you will arrive. But of course, this road is longer than the other one. It is longer than the people that I work with one on one. When I open with you a meeting and push you to do something and tell you to do this and do that and learn how to do this and where you did your mistake and what mistake you're going to fix and which one you can, which opportunity you are able to take now and when you are able to take it and in which season, in which month, how the market transform between every single month. See, it is different. It is different than a bit. It is quicker. That's what I'm talking about. It's quicker, I mean. And yeah, this is the difference. So, okay, I will go back now to the daily time frame and I will be putting the fib instead of putting it on the body, I will be putting it on this level into this level. It is way more clearer, clearer entry, way more easier. Look, don't you think it's easier? Look at this. Then I'm going to show you something else. Let's say we have a break of this swing guy and you have a break of this swing guy and this swing guy. Look what I'm going to show you. But these are above the middle. Like I want to check the distance here. Like I'm trying to explain it in a very easy way. Okay, we have this distance 246 pips, and from the 236 pips, we have 139. So 139, like we arrive into the middle. So in this case, what you are able to do, set up the fib. You're not going to take any cell from here. You're just going to set the fib from this place into the highest place. Did you focus with me what I did? I put it on the psychological level or on the previous swing high, and then I took my trade when it got in. And here it went down and pushed back up again into the TP1 and TP2. Also, let me show you something else. We have this swing high. This swing high broke from here. Okay, but let's see let's see the range between this and this one. Here it is 81 pips. It is 32 pips. And here it is a bit higher. It went a bit higher. 51 pips. So what I can do, I can select the fib from here into up. Way more clear. Way more clear. I am bullish now. I am bullish. Why? Because it broke the previous swinger. And why I'm going to be bearish, for example. I'm going to be bearish because it will break the previous swing low. So now I will be removing these. Oh, tomorrow they will tell me you don't know anything about this industry. It doesn't matter what they say. What matters is you. If you learn well, you're going to succeed. If you don't learn it in a good way, nothing gonna make you succeed in it inside this industry. Only you. So I'm now selecting the swing low. And look at these swing lows here. You need to do the same things that I'm doing now on your chart to be able to understand what I'm talking about and how to do them. Okay, now we have these. We have break of swing highs, we have break of swing lows. We have a lot of things. So now, here is what I'm going to show. Look at this swing low here, and look at this swing low here. But you have a swing high broken. So in this case, I'm going to be bullish. Okay? And now I have the psychological levels that I selected from the swing lows. True? So I'm going to draw my fib from here into up. Look what happened. Look what happened. Okay, look, I already have psychological levels here. And I already have psychological level here. Swing low, swing low. So I have everywhere that type of psychological level. And look at the retracement into 0.618 and then push back up. I'm not telling you to search for bullish or bearish. I am now showing you a way to find an opportunity on the bullish or the bearish. If we saw an opportunity for the bearish, we can take it. So you have here this swing low, for example, and this swing high. So what happened? A break of previous swing high. So I'm bullish for sure, for sure. But here the case is different. The case here, look what I can show you. So it did not pass the halfway of the like the distance between the two last psychological levels in this case. So I'm not able to draw the fib or use that psychological level for it. And your best way to understand him is just draw the psychological levels. Don't draw the fib now. Just draw the psychological level and go into the 4 hours and see what is happening on them. This is what you need to do before the next video. Because in my next video, I'm going to work more on the 4 hours time frame, and even I will be going lower and working more on that for you to know and understand how to take an entry or how to decrease your stop loss or how to find a way to make a good percentage a month or a year. It doesn't matter. So I'm showing you the best way in the industry and the best strategies to understand the market. And that type of price action will make you in a new level. And that level will make you arrive into profitability. And after profitability, you're going, maybe you might go into downward and maybe not, but you're going to arrive into consistency. And the consistency will make you in another level in your life. So look, even on the swing lows, there is something happening. Look, there is something happening. There is a reversal. There is a change in state of delivery. There is a change of direction. It's not easy. It's hard for you to understand this because nobody explained them in the right way. Only Michael Huddleston, that's the only person who explained what I'm showing you in the right way. And he's one of the best mentors I've ever seen in my life. So look at this area here and look here. You're finding same setups I was showing you from 2, 3 days or 4 days, I don't remember, on the other video. So I want you to focus on that type of price action and see how many opportunities you are able to find weekly. And this is your homework before the next video. and it will help you to determine how to take a buy and how to take a sell in the inside the financial market and on any pair, whether it is gold, US 30, NASDAQ, anything. Just learn, focus on what I'm showing you. If it breaks this swing low, means the market is bearish. So I will be waiting for a retracement into 0.618 and swing high will form inside it. Third, I will be taking the third or the fourth candle. So I will be able to put a good stop loss, not very far stop loss. And same case for the bullish. Swing high, broken. We will wait for another swing high to form. Then we will wait for the retracement to 0.618. A swing low will form here. And then from the swing low, we will be taking the buy from the third candle or fourth candle. So hopefully you found this insightful. And of course, in the next video, I will be entering in more details on what I explained for you today. Because I prefer today to focus with you on the mindset part and the psychological part. And I wish you a good luck and good trading and have an amazing day. Goodbye.